welcome back to AFR. Tier 3 at Imola for round 5. 4? I can't remember. It's been a while. Is it round 5 or 4 combined? I can't. I think I messed up.
Round 5.
I have messed up. The title has So I updated the title, and then it's changed back to the old title. Huh.
It's round 4 of the real life season.
True, and that's tonight. The sprint race was entertaining. I didn't watch the whole thing. Well, it looked good. Combined volume is like combined, if you will.
I'm on a black screen.
So am I.
Bruh.
Now, oh, there we go. Just a little connection issue with the snag.
Oh, snag. Oh, it looks like a dry quali.
Now, Psycho, if you please, if you're in the chat with any of your drivers, what's the weather, please? Dry. Thank you. So
Dry?
Yeah, we have a dry drive for both qualifying and race. How long's the race?
32 laps.
Thank you. Liking your humor. Is this the humor with my name that you change like every week? I don't care about the changes. I'm trying to figure out who the hell is changing it, because I can't. Small things amuse me. I think I figured that one out last season when you kept changing my name after races.
Pretty sure I know who it is too, but we won't comment on that. Anyway, moving on.
Good small from you. Fitting name for Italy.
Pepperoni.
So on board with Wingman, first driver out on track with his teammate right. Oh, not Wingman, Quantum, and Wingman's behind him. And sequential numbers for both drivers. I believe it's 12-13 for the numbers.
Oh yeah.
The beer is Italian. That's where you got it from. Okay. Fair enough.
I thought it was pepperoni pizza.
That's what I thought too. I'm like, did you spell it wrong on purpose?
Yeah.
To annoy Nut. So Quantum on his final lap, the first one of the session. A few more drivers leaving pits, with a couple more starting their lap behind him. It's a cheat in Age of Empires.
We have one reserve, by the way. In
which car?
Alfa Romeo.
Would that be, who's that replacing?
Ramble, I guess.
That's taking King J's seat? Or was it
I said Alfa Romeo.
Oh, Alfa Romeo.
Yeah, so Joel, I think, the striker's here.
Thank you, Smitty, for a tier 1 sub for 16 months in a row.
Yeah, Ramble. I think it's Ramble, but with an X. He's the guy who has taken over that Alpha seat.
So, Quantum final corner, can't really mess this corner up unless you too high of a red. 15-1 for his first time of the session. Was his teammate able to accomplish? 15-3-3-1. Who's that? That's Panda coming up next. Can you get you out? Yes, I did. 15-7 on the medium tire for Panda.
The medium 15-7. Oh my god. Okay.
Gas 16-4. Then we got Ramble. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say Ramble because I feel like that's what it is. 16-4 for him. Then both AlphaTauri's 5th and 6th respectively, just 1/10 apart from each other. jump the Scar Souls. Actually, he's invalidated. Who is there? Haas? It's not this Haas. It's the
Well, we
other
haven't
one.
got. Sev is called ONG. Button now.
Merc role-playing left-hand coasting like real life.
Snag is having some issues. Don't know what's going on there.
So Rat pulled in pit, he called that off. We'll jump to Light. Light's actually on the outlap, so back to dumping the stump for his end to the lap. Was he able to do? 15.9 puts himself in 6th place. Splits the Alpha Tauri. Strike goes to 10th with a 29.1. That's probably not represented. He'll probably be going again. We got one of McLaren's. Was that? No, that wasn't Farmer. It was only F1 starting a lap. Is that Seb? Seb coming to the line on the medium tyre. Is he able to match close to Panda with his time? We will find out as he crosses the line now. 15.5. He actually beats Panda by 2:10.
Jeez! On mediums, holy crap.
And Panda did do a second lap. I don't know if he improved. I kind of forgot already. One car just crossing the line. Bully crossed the line to start another one. I believe he invalidated his first lap. Jumped the... Oh no, that's the wrong car. We go back to Scar Souls. No, he is starting a lap. Not Snag. We got a Light. He's also invalid. Okay, cool. Is Strike on a lap? Yes, he is.
Yep.
So Striker, final corner, keep it nice and steady, careful on the throttle, keep close to the wall, straight to the line. 15.9 puts in 8th just behind Dump. That early F1 finishing his lap. He did a 15.779. Almost matching Panda, who's actually beaten his time and jumped into third with a 15.338. Ollie is still coming to the line. Seb's pitted. Bully to the line. Let's see what he's able to do. It will be a 15.7. Puts himself in 6th just between Seb and Ollie F1.
It's quite close.
Quite a close quali.
8/10 between the top 10.
Farmer's
So far.
pitted.
Less than a second down to 11th as well.
We'll go to Light. Light coming to the final 2 corners now. Don't take much of that curve. It's a spin out of the final corner for you. Close to the wall. Up to the line. Was he able to do? 15.1 goes quickest overall. Provisional pole for Lights now.
Yeah, Lights on 15.1. He's been having issues with his pedals lately, so hopefully he can fix them. Or hopefully, he has fixed them. But hopefully that can stay that way.
Ollie, I believe he just got off his out lap, and he started his lap now, going through the first few corners. Who do we have? We got Snag, Scar, Rat, Nut, Conrad. Not just started his lap. Scar's sold on out laps just behind. Snag has an internet problem, so he's still in pits. Conrad just sitting in pits. As Ollie taking a bit too much curb at Uncle Minerali. I believe the corner name is.
Snag is he's on the track now. So he's sorted those issues out.
So here comes Ollie, final 2 corners. Want to use as much of the track, a little bit of lockup, sends him wide off the apex, not going to help the exit. Was he able to do? 15.8 puts himself in P9 behind Ollie F1, who has now switched to the medium or to the soft tyre. Same with Seb. Panda still sitting in pits with that medium. Probably thinking that it's probably good enough to stay on it for a while. Here comes Nut to say his first time of the session, 17.1 back of the pack behind his teammate for 10th apart.
He's coming through the toes of the hairpin.
we'll have Scarsold, and then we have Rat just behind the set lap. Snags just across the line to start his fine lap. Scarsold's a little bit wider at that corner. I don't know the corner number. Oh, getting a little bit sideways action through the double right. Wingman fastest 14.9 puts on pole, 2/10 quicker than Lights. As Snag gets DSQ'd for facing the wrong way.
This is not his day.
I believe that would have been a DSQ for spinning at turn 3 exit.
This has not been his day so far. Internet issues, disconnecting, and now he's been disqualified.
So Sars goes to the line 15.6. That gets instantly beaten by who beat that? On the Alpha Tower, King J beat that 15.3, and Rat's gone quickest 14.6 overall, beats Wingman by 3/10.
14.6 is a good time.
Dump and Stump having a little issue at the back of the pack.
People are doing 14.6 now, like in the middle of the session. What will be the end of the session times? Like, it'll be even faster. Like, that'll be interesting to see. Will people get close to the 113s? I don't think so, but we'll see, I guess.
So those two are not on lap. Striker is starting a lap. What's his teammate? His teammate's pitting, so we're still on board with Striker for the time being.
So only Conrad has not set a lap. Let's see what he does.
I believe he's on track now, though.
Yep, he is. He's coming through towards Acro Minerali.
A lot of people are pitting now for the last runs at the end of the session. A little bit of tow action going on between the McLarens down the front straight. I believe it's only F1 that will be on that lap, getting the tow. Formula JH, how are you doing?
Conrad now coming through the last two corners. I think it's Ravazza because I heard on the commentary. I was hearing the corner names on the real life commentary.
Up to line 16.9, beats Nut, only 2/10 away from Gus.
He beat Nut, wow.
So not a bad time. Now I believe it was only F1 on the lap, and it was. He's 4/10 up on his time, so this will put him into the 15.4s. We'll actually shoot him up into 7th. As Striker actually goes to 7th place.
When the F1 invalidated.
Only F1 invalidated, and he's 7/10 up on his time. That would have been a 14.
That would have been a 14, maybe a 15.0, but yeah, 14.9, maybe something like that. Well, let's see, actually.
I don't know if you'll finish this lap. I think it'll just pit.
No. Oh, no. Okay, yeah. That was a bit of a late call.
Yeah, so everyone's going into the pit to set up for the final run of their session. We already got a few drivers out on track to do their last runs. One of them being Ali, who has just started his lap. And then we got one Williams going through. Oh, that's a early turn in. Oh, he's actually spun it because of that.
Oh, where is he? P14. Okay.
He's
oh yeah, he's spun at the exit of Tamburello there.
So I actually saw what happened in that one. Ollie turned in way too early, hit the Sasha's curbs. He's actually done it again.
Oh, he's gonna crash. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, that was lucky.
He's lucky to keep out. Oh. Yeah, but no, he turned it too early for turn 2. Lost all grip because the car bounced off the curbs and it just sent him out. And
oh my god.
Luckily, Ollie, let your tyres cool down, man.
Luckily, no one's around him. Jeez. Luckily, no one is around him on the track to, like,
Not Ed, Ramble, Starring there flying.
Drive slowly, Ali. Drive slowly. Make your tyres cool down.
As Conrad has retired in pit lane, so he's had enough of the qualifying session.
Oish.
It's made the same mistake as Ollie.
I'm trying to check his tyre temp so I can't quite see it.
Not just clipping the inside curbing at turn 2 and has sent him into a spin.
I was trying to check Ali's tyre temps, but I couldn't quite see them. It's very... see them. It's so small.
Alright, the F-Gun game is weird. I turned off motion blur and now it's just turned itself back on.
Bruh, I don't have motion but on. It's just not needed. It's just not... It looks good without it, to be honest.
As Ramble just missing his braking point at Aqua Minerale.
Yep. It's a difficult corner, Aqua Minerale. It's you have to take it with just without turning too much.
Take it with a bit of caution.
Yeah, a little bit of caution.
Because it's a lot tighter than you think it is.
It's a very difficult corner, so...
Ramble has actually called his lap off. He's actually sent up for another one. Actually, he's pitting. So he might not go again.
Ooh, yeah, no, for time.
Dumb and stumped Ollie car on track, that's on the lap, and then his teammate Rat, who's currently at P1, is on a lap. Dump actually gone purple sector 1 with his flying lap, 3/10 up on his time.
Dump in a stump, yep. Currently P15 right now with a 1:15.9. As he goes through the left-hander Piratello, now he comes into the like I said, and he is invalidated.
Just way too much beans into that corner, goes a little bit wide. We'll switch to Rat, his teammate, who just started a lap behind him. As
he's 13 thousandths down. It's very close. Let's see, Rat coming through Aqua Minerale. Does he do the same thing? Nope. He takes it beautifully. Look at that.
Absolute beautiful line. Clips the inside curb very nicely. Kept it straight. Takes a lot of shit. A lot of curb. Keeps it.
That's what you're meant to do. You're meant to cut the curves at that chicane as well. It makes you have a faster time as you come into the last 2 corners.
We saw Leclerc do that in F1. The car was bouncing over it.
Yep.
We got a little bit wrong. So Rat to the line now. What time can he do? Can he improve 14.567 for the time that everyone has to chase now? Which McLaren is coming to the line as Farmer coming to the line. He's actually 5/10 down, so he might be going again. Yeah, he's definitely going again. He backed off on his lap.
Yeah, I don't think Charles did that chicane as good as him, to be honest. I don't think it's the right line in real life, maybe.
So Nut has called it. So Gus on his flying lap coming to the final corner now. Was he able to do? Is he able to improve? He does a 16 flat, beats Rumble, who's currently on the outlap. Ali behind starting his flying lap. We've got one the Mercedes behind starting his flying lap as well. And then dumps up to the line 15-4 for his flying. We got Seb. If he wants to switch, thank you. He's actually starting another lap. So he dumps up into 8th place after his lap. Striker started. King J just finishing 14.9 for his time. Same with Mickey. I believe Mickey improved the time to a 15.6. I'm not entirely sure. One that McLaren's coming to the line. Farmer 15.0 for his time, and
15.0, yeah.
Who just came to the line? Someone did.
The Williams Bully. He's just crossed the line and he's finished.
Someone's had it off. It looks like Quantum had it off on the final corner.
See, lights.
Gets a tiny toe from his teammate, 14.6 for his final time, almost being Rat.
Let's see, lights coming into the last 2 corners.
Gus up to 10.15.5. Goes
Gus 10th.
Fastest.
Nice.
Ollie beats him at
15.4. Lights across the line. He goes on the pole. Oh my god, he's got the exact same time as Rat.
So Rat and Lights same time, but Lights takes it on top. Here comes Seb, can't manage it, and goes for fastest with 14.8.
Okay, so how does that make sense? Rat set the time first. He's supposed to be the one on pole.
Ollie F1 to the line, goes 6th fastest, just ahead of his teammate, 15.0. Then we got both cars, or both of them to then Panda to the line. Goes far for
Oh,
14-2 for his
14-2.
first time. Striker has backed out of his time, so he's not going to finish that lap.
Dump in a stump.
And
No,
that's everyone done.
Oh my god. I can't believe Lights got in front because Rat did that time first. Usually the guy who does it first is the one who finishes in front.
There's usually a quicker last sector, I think. I'm going to check.
Oh, it's based on the sector times.
24-8. Yeah, it's quicker last sectors.
I thought it was just based on who did it first, but
Yeah, I looked Light had him in the last sector by 8 thousandths.
oh wow. That's so close. I would have loved to see a poll with the two people at the exact same time, but then Panda stole it.
We almost had it.
Then Panda freaking stole it.
Well, now we have a Panda showing his championship form. Wants to retake that championship lead with a amazing pole time of a 14-2. So there we have it. Panda, Lights, Rat, and Wingman will be the first two rows, 4/10 apart from each driver. Lights and Rat actually doing the same time as each other. Then you got Seb, King J, Ollie F1, Farmer, Rumble, and Scar Souls for the top 10, who will all have to start on the tyre they qualify on. And then we got Quantum, Striker, Dump, Ali, Gus, Mickey, Bully, Conrad, Nut, and Snag. Snag actually getting DSQ from the session. The bottom 10 being able to choose free tyre of choice for the race.
Yes, Snag disqualified. Let's see what he can do from the back. He won the last race 2 weeks ago in Australia, so let's see what he can do from here in Imola.
Now,
of course, yeah.
Panda starting on pole hasn't had the best 2 races for the past weeks.
It's going to be crucial for Panda to take the win here because Seb is 14 points in front of him in the standings now.
So Panda, if you haven't been following the scores, Panda and Saudi and Australia DNF'd in both races.
Yeah, Saudi and Australia.
I believe he's DNF'd. How did he DNF Australia? I can't remember.
I think he just crashed.
I think he lost at turn 12.
Yeah, probably. Most likely. Anyway, let's see. It's an overcast start, at least, for this race. Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Hopefully we get a good one. Hopefully get as good as the sprint race yesterday.
What's the weather? Is the weather set to approximate or exact?
Let me check.
I'm pretty sure it's approximate. So
Let me check.
we might going
Yeah,
off
it's
this.
approximate.
Okay, so we have like the smallest chance of rain.
Or maybe because it's not accurate with the
Because the
approximate.
approximate is just not accurate, and since it's overcast, I feel like it's got to rain at some point in the race.
Well, we'll find out. Here we go. The formation lap is underway here in Imola.
Here we go. Formation lap. Panda on pole. Will he be able to keep that position into turn 1 from Lights? We will find out. Okay, we got a few medium starters at the back. So Quantum, Ali, Bully, Conrad, and Nut all at the back will be starting the medium tyre. Only problem with that is early safety cars could happen.
That's why you always start. That's why it's always better to start on the softs because the safety car chances.
That's
in this
why.
In this track especially, it's very hard. It's very easy to crash on the massive curves of this track. So
I think Tier 2 last season was a very good example from that. Me, Wingman, fought into the hairpin. I believe we had a desync touch and he hit the wall.
oh yes, desync. Oh yes. Back when the game had a bit of desync, and we just
I believe that caused the full safety car or VSC, I can't remember.
Luckily, the desync got fixed last week, so we're good now to race. And
Well, that's what they say. We won't
Well-
know until we actually try.
Well, we've tried it, and a lot of other leagues have tried it, and they're fine. So
Yeah, I don't trust Codemasters one bit. Still, they say they fix one thing, they break another thing.
it's been fine so far as I know. But we'll see what happens.
Alright, to the grid we go. Panda line up on pole with lights behind them, or next to him, and Rat and Wingman behind both of them. Give me a good camera game, please.
Oh, this is a scam.
I'm watching the back of the field.
It's a scam. the camera angle's such a fraud.
Game, please do what
Okay,
I
I
want.
think we should get it on the lights. Let's see. So here we go, almost underway here in Imola, and here we go, the lights are coming on.
Oh,
it's
a couple
this
drive-through penalties for the back of the
jump
grid.
starts.
That is not
Oh,
good.
lights.
Amazing start. Rat's got a better one though. It's going to be 3-1 into turn 1.
3 wide into turn 1 between the 3 leaders.
Who's going to take it out on top? Looks like Rat's got the better
Rat's got the
exit. Pan's actually dropped all the way to 4th. Seb has kept position. Wingman up to 3rd. A little bit of movement at the back. Early and striking, letting people by for their drive-through penalty. Good racing from him. Wingman gone a little bit wide on corner exit. Gives a place to Panda. Also under attack by Seb in the hairpin. It looks like he's able to keep that spot. Both McLarens having a little fight of their own as well. We'll go to the back of the field. There's a lot of fighting at the back. Dumb stuff getting past early into the long left. Oh, he's not even gone past. Now he's gone past.
As he come through Acromirali for the first time, there doesn't seem to be any spins there, so that's good. Kept it clean. What a start from Rat though, getting from 3rd to 1st on turn 1. Panda dropping to 4th, but then getting the position back on Wingman. So it's not been a good start for Panda so far, but let's see if we can fight back on the next few laps, as we see on the F1 on the back of Seb as well.
Oh, this is just unfortunate for Ollie and Striker now, both having to serve the drive-through penalty probably on
The jump
lap
starts.
1.
The jump starts
Which
for
will
Striker
fight.
and Ali.
That will send them back about 10 seconds now, because
That'll be it. Yeah.
Imola's pit lane is long.
Imola, yeah, I was about to say that. Imola's pit lane is extremely long. That's a tough track to
Oh,
get a drive through.
Rumble losing it! He's actually giving Skarsgård some damage! And King J has capitalized on both of that, same with Gus.
Oh, Gus up to 9th. Oh, there's a spin. Nope, the yellow flag. Nope, it's just a Williams at the back.
So, Skarsgård's now carrying damage on his car, has to pit early for probably
Riding
the
on board with
medium
Gus, is going on
car.
the inside into the left-hander of Piratella. Oh, he's got it. Nope, he hasn't got it.
Rumble losing the rear again through that.
He's not going to go for a move into Acromirali, surely not. No, okay, good. He's sensible.
This is Gus we're talking about.
Yeah, it is Gus. True, he goes to anything.
Gus knows when to choose his fights.
Yeah, that's true. He does know when to choose the right corners to battle, the right corners to overtake, the right battles, the right fights.
Now,
He's a very
Snag,
experienced racer.
who started last, is now all the way up into 11th place.
Yeah, good start for
He's
Snag.
had
Always
a-
got fresh, he's on fresh softs as well.
Really good start from him. Fresh softs, better than people in top 10 or below him, maybe.
Oh, Gus going on the inside of Rumble into turn 1. The Tamburillo
As
chicane.
Rat's lost it.
Rat has spun! Oh, the leader of this race. What a great start he had as well.
He's
dropping
lost
all
it at-
the way back to
he's lost-
16th, 17th.
He's lost on exit of turn 2. He's probably hit
Oh,
the
that's
inside
so
curb.
That's so unfortunate. Rat had such a great start to the race, and now he's dropped down to P17.
Wait, I can.
Now,
I switched to Rat to find where he was, and I missed the overtake. Oh, Ollie's also done the same thing!
Ali. Now the battle for the lead is between Lights and Panda. And also maybe Wingman if he gets in the DRS.
Snag all over the back of Gus at the moment for 9th place. Or 8th, I mean. This, DRS was enabled this lap, yeah?
Yeah, it was.
Ah, we got the Panda. With the
Yeah,
DRS,
Panda.
we will see the straight line speed and how much
Well,
you will catch.
Will it be Max Verstappen gaining on the straight, or let's see what happens?
Panda
Oh my god,
fastest
yes
lap
it
of
is!
the race, 118 for Panda. And he's flying towards light at a rate of knots with that DRS lights a little bit of blinking, showing that
The
he's
DRS.
below 10% on his battery already.
The DRS is crazy around this track. Obviously,
just-
we saw Max Verstappen gaining so much time on the
Just
straights yesterday.
switch to Seb at the moment, who's in a train of 4 for 3rd place.
Yeah, Wingman's struggling right now. Don't know what's going on with him.
So, Rat into the pit line, he's actually picked up damage, so he's getting a wing replacement.
Oh, dump it a stumper spun. This is not a good day for Haas. It's on the front of the inside. Seb has to go off the track, the side by side towards Acromirali.
Seb
And
keeping that
smart.
place.
And that's very smart. Only F1 backing out into Acromirali. You don't want
Dumb.
to go side by side through there.
Dumb just having another little spin.
Yeah, not a good day for
behind these
Haas.
guys?
Not a good day for Haas so far.
Well,
Running a board
Haas
with
do have
McLaren.
2 more tiers to go.
True. Riding aboard with the McLaren of only F1.
Going
He's got
back,
Seb in front of him.
going back to Panda. Looking at this straight line speed gain again. No ERS, just a straight line DRS. And look at this gap, just close.
Oh, this is close. Oh, Lights is out of ERS, isn't he?
So
I saw the flashing.
Lights now at the 10%, 20% mark. Seb
Gus is
getting
past
his
PJ.
move. Seb gets
Oh,
his
Gus is
move.
off. Gus is in the gravel.
Oh, he's almost hit the back of Quantum when he went through. That's very lucky.
Oh yeah, that was that was crazy.
Oh,
What happened there?
someone went off Mickey's off, I think.
That's Snag as
No,
well. Red Bull.
Snag's off. Snag lost it.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
So
Oh, Wingman's really struggling. He's lost the position to Seb, and now he's got only a front all over the back of him.
and now
Wingman is really
Wingman's
struggling.
out
Might
of
have-
DRS.
He might have some damage. Might have damage.
Wingman's
some
out of
sort.
DRS. He will not have any defense for this since all F1 is this close to him.
Honestly, you might have damage or something. There's no way he's that slow. Like, that's crazy how slow he is right now. I wonder if he has damage. Anyway, only F1 should easily get past him here.
So
With the
fastest
DRS
lap
and
of
the
the race,
overtake.
17.6 for the Alpine driver. Payne again
Yeah, but he's
very
got him.
close to light, but doesn't get the move done. Only F1 on the outside gets it way done before the braking zone of turn 1.
Yeah, it was nice and easy. 4 tenths behind. Oh, that was a snap.
As Quantum has gone past King J, I think. I believe.
It's a good race for Gus so far in the points. Behind, he's chasing down King J in the AlphaTauri, and also Quantum in the Ferrari.
Quantum having a great race. Really needs this one after a disappointing result in Australia after a late safety car crash with McLarens.
Yeah, the 2 McLarens last race.
Did
Oh,
that incident forfeited a lot of points for the Scuderia. I believe.
Yeah, hopefully-
I don't
hopefully,
believe any car got points. I may be wrong.
hopefully the Ferrari get points today.
Quantum are having a little bit of trouble at the chicane. It's a little bit wide. We'll jump up to Panda now to see if he's able to make this overtake. He's a lot closer
he
to
should.
light now that he's
Oh, he should. Lights is opening the door.
Light's just giving Panda the spot for P1. Doesn't really want to fight that.
He didn't even fight it. It was, I would have thought he would have fought more than that. Oh, Gus has got past King J back on the straight, and he's into 8th.
Light's probably giving him place to Pandas, sit behind him, save a bit of ERS.
That's good. That's true as well. Yeah, he doesn't have
Quantum
much
not
DRS.
doing the best at the moment. He's actually low on ERS and he's underfueled his car. Now this is an interesting tactic, underfueling your car. That is just basically hope for a safety car to come out. Probably will work because I think we have had a safety car in every single race so far for Tier 3.
Gus has fallen out of DRS on Quantum. Now King J will be all over the back of it. Oh no, he's back in. He's back in now.
Gus using
Anyway,
all of his DRS to stay within the range of Quantum ahead of him.
he needs to stay with the DRS because King Chair will get past him otherwise.
I believe the soft tyres at this stage in the race will start wearing off at the moment. I believe it's a lap 10, lap 12 pit for the soft tyres.
Let's see if Lights gets back on Panda. Nope, not quite. It was too far back. Anyway, let's go back to the battle for PA. And yeah, DRS enabled for Gus, so King Chair will not get that move done.
So Wingman called back up to... was Wingman always in DRS or early F1? I haven't been paying attention.
Wingman's just, I don't know, Wingman's just struggling in some reason.
Wingman's just vibing.
Vibing? Okay.
He's having a good time.
He's just vibing.
We got a little better at the back between Strike and Snag. Snag actually opting not to change his tyres after that spin at the turn 5, turn 6 area. He's actually had another off. It's actually locked the tyre into turn 5 and has compromises turn 6 entry and exit.
Farmer Sam gaining a little bit on Wingman now, so something is going on with that Ferrari.
To the lead battle.
Oh, it's close.
This is the closest Lights has been in these 2 laps.
You need to use the RS Lights.
But Panda is not using RS. Panda's just gonna not give him the slipstream. I hope he will keep it. Panda might keep him the break zone. He does.
Oh yeah, that was very close, very close. I think Lights could have used a bit of ERS there.
And Wingman not able to get past Ollie F1 into turn 1 as well. It looks like Gus not even able to do the same thing. And there's a little actually Rat's DNF'd.
Rat is DNF'd to Acro Minerali.
And that's a safety car.
And it's a safety car.
Now this is painful for medium runners.
And that is unfortunate for Rat after such a good start, taking the lead early on. And then spinning off, and then nothing went right from there. The Haas driver, he is now out of this race.
Now, his car disappeared very quickly. I would have liked to see where he was, but it just disappeared like in 10 seconds.
Who it does help is those guys who got a drive-through at the start of this race. Obviously, Ali and Striker, I think it was, who got the drive-through at the start.
Okay, so we got Snag, who's actually chosen the hards, which is an interesting choice.
It also helps Snag as well, yeah. Hard tires, okay.
Everyone else behind him going to the medium tire as predicted. Panda going into the pits, as you'll assume. Everyone will be pitting. I don't believe Quantum will, because he's on that medium tire. I don't think he will. I think he's going to stay out. And he does. So Quantum stays out on that medium tyre. Everyone who's pitting now will be switching to the mediums.
Yes, 100%.
And Panda will just have to sit into P2. 5-second penalty for Rumble for speed in pit lane, not what you want. Bully coming across the line on older mediums as well. How much spots is he able to gain? He gains all the way up into 3rd place. So he splits Panda and Light. This is going to compromise him.
A rookie mistake from Rumble. Of course, he is a rookie reserving for the first time in AFR. So it's
you live and you learn.
He's got the pressure behind him, of course.
You learn.
It's his first race. Yeah, of course he's going to learn eventually. He'll learn over time.
Now, what this does is for any driver that's underfueled, they have been saved by a safety car to gain that fuel back.
Rumble is also on the hards, just like Conrad. Snag has gone back onto the mediums. Maybe that was a mistake that he went on the hards?
I believe he probably had some game error that put him on the wrong tyre.
Yeah, so Jeff, once again, being...
Jeff being intelligent again.
Yeah, super intelligent. Not. Anyway, safety car out.
Anyway, we'll be on the safety car for about 2 laps. Biddy Ali has gone to the soft tyre for some reason.
Oh no! Because he's on the mediums, probably.
Oh, Ali
so now,
is Ali V2.
Interesting. Quantum is leading this race. He has stayed out on the mediums. He has elected not to pit. Also, Bully has stayed out as well.
Yes. Now, this will be helping their tyre wear to get to their target lap for their soft stint. Only problem with the stars is it's going to hamper their performance, since everyone else is on fresher tyres. Nut has chosen to stay out with them, so he's on 10 lap old mediums. In 8th, Wingman's on softs, which will benefit him for a short while, but he will have to pit again for a medium set of tyres. So we'll just be waiting for Ali V2 to catch up.
Ali V2.
Ali V2. It's still like Ali V1 though.
I don't think Ali V2 is that good, to be honest. Just saying.
We got beef.
Yeah. No, I'm joking.
Ali's back in pits. He's actually gone back to medium. So he started medium tire, so he had to kind of do that to get to that rule done. That compulsory tire change. So safety car, I believe it's a max of 3 laps you can do on the safety car.
3 laps, yeah.
This is the...
Oh, it's sunny. Wow, came out of nowhere.
This is the second safety car lap, isn't it? It's either the first or the second. I believe it's the second though. So we'll have like one more lap before it comes in, probably. Unless Ollie's able to catch up. Good old Mercedes safety car though. No Aston.
It's a Mercedes one for this track.
What's the next track? I believe next track should have the Aston one.
Let's see. The next track is Suzuka. So I don't know what the safety car is in that one.
If my memory serves correctly, it's Aston, I believe.
Aston? Well, I guess we'll find out.
I think it's I'm pretty sure it's Aston.
We'll see. Let's see what happens in this restart with these 2 medium runners staying out, Quantum and Bully.
Ollie just gone into turn 1, 2, and 3 now. Earlier,
should be in this
3 corners behind safety car train.
Should be in this lap.
So we will be green at this flag. Quantum will have control as soon as they get to the sector 3 line, which is just before the chicane, right after Aquaman. Or they might have control after the chicane. I can't remember where it lets you take control.
I think it's around here. Like the chicane, because it's happened before, or maybe just after the chicane.
It's probably just after. No, if
just
it's
after?
not now,
Okay.
yeah. It's in the chicane instead.
But just in it, yeah.
Yeah, so Quantum has control of the field for this restart. This is going to be quite an interesting one because we got 3 drivers who opted not to pit. Everyone else has one. Some people have pitted more than once for the safety car, which is okay. So we'll watch from Panda's view for the safety car restart.
Yep, let's see how this goes.
So when the Corey, he's gone straight, he's not weaving anymore. He's actually had a little bit of slide out of the last corner. That's hurt his run. Panda might have the run on him. There's quite a good gap between him and Bully because Bully's on older tyres. Lights has a run on Bully as well. What's Panda gonna do? Panda's tried around the outside, but Quantum covered the inside of Quantum actually losing it. And Light's getting the move done on Bully just behind, almost a side by side. And turn 4 doesn't get done. We got Dump and Stub. He's around at turn 2.
Quantum almost lost it in front of Panda there, and this Bully is costing Lights any time to Panda right now.
As early
He's gone right
F1
past.
trying to get past him as well. Seb actually forcing Bully out wide. Early F1 taking a bit of grass. And Bully's still able to keep it.
Oh, he's holding up the leaders.
Bully is doing God's work.
Lights is now 1.3 seconds behind Panda. He has lost so much time being stuck behind the Williams.
As Gus 3-second penalty. That would have been corner exit out of the chicane. We've got Ramble and Farmer Sand going at it, but Ramble's on the harder tyre. Early Wingman has damage, I've just noticed, so he's going to have to pit. Oh, and there's big contact between Rumble and Farmer Sam. Both of them going off.
Rumble's gone. Wingman in the pit lane.
Oh, and Quantum, surprisingly, keeping a good gap to Panda.
Yeah, Quantum having good pace right now. Obviously, he didn't pit yet. He stayed out on the restart, so he'll obviously have to pit at some point. But he's actually not losing much time to Panda.
He's got a lot less ERS than Panda does at the moment.
Oh, yeah, he is pushing. He is pushing.
So Conrad, 3-second penalty to his name now for exceeding track limits. 2 drivers in the pit. We got Dumpster Sub and Wingman both in pit lane. This helps Wingman to get that compulsory stop done. Rumble's had a little spin out on the chicane exit. And Nut is doing favours for his teammate, holding a massive train behind him. Ollie having a little spin at Aqua Minerali.
I think everyone's going to spin at some point there. Oh, yellow flag. Oh, no,
that's Ollie recovering.
That's Ollie again.
So is Panda able to get him this time?
Let's see, Quantum is 20% ERS, Panda is 70.
So Panda is actually not opting to make an overtake anytime soon. He knows Quantum has to pit sometime now or later.
But DRS is now enabled, so Panda will have the chance to get him on the straight next lap.
Scarsoul's also trying to move on Nut. Nut actually got passed by Farmer Sam before. Farmer Sam was behind Gus, now he's all the way down in 10th after contact with him in Rumble.
Lights catching the 2 leaders. Panda stuck in the dirty air, of course. He is now catching the Mercedes driver. Ferrari, Mercedes and Red Bull, the old top 3 of the real life F1.
That's like 2019.
2019, yeah.
2019, 2018 maybe.
Yeah.
We might have a good old freeway battle into turn 1. Looks like not holding his own.
Oh my god, Quantum is so slow to that final corner. Here we go.
And it's DRS time.
Let's Panda will get him here. He's going to retake the lead of the...
He has to go the long way around. Quantum covers the inside. Lights is too far back to make any gain on him. So Light has to sit back for a lap.
Panda retakes the lead.
So this is benefiting for Panda. Light stuck behind Quantum for an extra lap. This is going to help us. So Panda's going to be pushing this lap to get a gap to Light. Mickey or Snag and Scarsoul's switching places. Look like Snag got past both Scarsoul's and Nut into turn 1. Mickey all over the back of Farmer Sam at the moment for 9th place. Farmer Sam casually gaining places.
It's P9?
I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, P9, Farmer Sam and Mickey.
So Gus has made the move on Bully when we were watching the P1 fight. Bully still on the 15 lap old tyres.
Gus up to P6, but he has a penalty. So he's going to drop behind that.
Now there's a 4-car train, almost a 5-car train for P1. As Wingman has actually had to spin.
Wingman!
And he's got no wing. Panda fast lap of race 17.422.
No Wingman. No Wingman.
As Lights making a move on Quantum. Quantum defending well from Lights, keeping the position. Thanks to the DRS from Panda. And I would like to point out these two have no ERS to play with.
They've got a DRS train.
And then, lights
led
3
by-
second
oh,
penalty.
lights.
That's going to
That's
hurt him.
not
That's going
good,
to
that's
drop him down to
not
5th.
It's not good at all.
Now, if there's a late safety car, I don't want to say anything, but if there is, that's going to hurt.
He is now. We've got a DRS train for P6. Gus leading from Bully, then King J, then Farmer Sam, then Mickey.
Wingman,
And
5
Wingman.
seconds.
And Wingman gets a 5 second.
Insult to
And he's
injury, retired in
he's
pits.
retired in the
That's
pits.
going to be looked at because it's
That's
not under.
gonna be. Yep, that's gonna
not
be a
under
penalty.
safety car conditions, so that's going to be looked at by stewards later in the week.
That is going to be a penalty, 100%. Oh, here comes King J on the inside of Bully, and he's got him before the final corner.
And that's going to not help King J because Bully can just attack him again because Bully's going to have the DRS. Actually, King J has it.
King J does have it on Gus.
So
Here comes the McLaren.
King J getting very
Oh,
lucky
okay.
with that one. Lights making the move on Quantum, just missed it as we were watching it. As Quantum's had to spin out turn 3.
Quantum spun!
This is going to hurt him with that strategy now. That's going to send him to where Bully is.
Not good for Ferrari. Oh, dangerous! Oh my god! You almost collected the AlphaTauri. Not a good day for Ferrari. Not a good day at all.
Ferrari having a miserable time at their home race.
Their home race. But AlphaTauri not having a bad race in their home race as well.
True. AlphaTauri showing a good teammate form. Both of them are following each other, helping each other during the race.
A fun fact as well, AlphaTauri is leading the combined constructors at the moment, so they have some really good drivers in all tiers.
Not surprised about that one.
Yep.
As King J has actually lost out on DRS to Gus, so Gus is actually pulling the gap on King J, and King J's pulling the gap on Bully. As Light did go quickest that lap, so he's actually caught Panda quite a bit. And now it's a three-way fight for the lead.
Oh, Farmer Sam's going around the outside of Bully into Tamburello. Oh, wow, that was close. Bully, great defending. Great defending there from Bully.
Every time I switch. Why?
Yeah, but at least I'm watching it.
I'm being cursed.
At least I'm watching it. And I'm recording the spectator.
Not having a little issue at turn 1. Gets passed by Conrad at turn 1, turn 2. So we jump back to 7, 8, 9. Because every time I switch off this, something happens.
Seb catching up to the leaders as well.
Farmer Sam losing his rear.
Farmer Sam losing it at Acromirali.
He's kept out of the wall.
Yeah, he kept it out of the wall. That was a good save. But yeah,
one position lost. Not that bad.
Acromirali claiming another victim.
That's like the 4th person in this race. Light's getting very close to Panda, but not making a move. Panda knows too well that if he can make a certain gap, he won't be able to close that without using his ERS.
Mickey now on the back of Bully, and Farmer Sam easily gets past Quantum, and now Snag goes around the outside of Quantum as well. So that is P9 and 10 for Farmer Sam and Snag. Quantum out of the points.
He's fighting back though. He's had a bit of exit, doesn't get it, so Snag uses a bit of ERS to stay ahead.
Both Ferraris outside the top 10. Not a good day for their home race. This track, obviously, like 50 kilometers away from their base in Maranello.
Yeah.
Headquarters, yeah. So it's not far. Oh, and my game crashed.
Yeah, okay, cool. So did mine. Oh, my God. You're kidding me.
Nice, good job.
What a game. My game crashed.
The only time my game crashes
you joking.
Is in the spectator view. Oh, I love this. I thought my computer froze.
I thought the game was all fixed. But apparently not.
I love it.
You got sorry about that one, but
Yeah, it's alright.
any moves that happens in the race, I can't do anything about it.
Fuck, that was annoying.
Why now? Like, why not under the safety car where there's nothing happening? Why is it gotta be then?
That's weird. Usually when it crashed before, it was under a safety car. But yeah, we're good. It's fine. Get back in. Where is Gus? Where is he? Or just join for someone racing. There we go.
My God.
Epic. Good job.
The
Nice.
spectator crashing bug is back.
Love it.
We love to see
Let's
it.
go. Okay, so I'm back in. So I'm going to commentate anything you miss. I'm back in now. Oh, no, you're back in as well. Okay. Okay, looks like... Oh, yeah, of course we missed something. Lights took the lead from Panda. Nice. Good job. We missed that because of this game. Oh, no, Panda gets him back into turn 1. Panda gets Lights back.
For some reason, my hotkeys are not working. Just give me...
Panda has... Lights took the lead away from Panda, but now Panda took him back. And now Seb is all over the back of these guys as well. And now Snag looking to be side by side with Williams and Bully. Having a good drive, Bully.
Okay, so my hotkeys are not working anymore, so I'm gonna have to do it manually, which I have to alt tab for anything now.
Rip. Quantum looking up the inside of Snag. It touches him a little bit, but otherwise, it's fine.
Okay, so my gaps are all gone, so I don't know anymore.
Looks like that battle for 7th, 8th, and 9th went away as well. Quantum going up the inside of Snag into Aqua Minerali.
Oh, doesn't get the move done. Room's given, or a bit of tap to Quantum though. He loses a car
that
bit.
was never gonna work.
Back to the lead.
Yep, the lead. Lights coming on the inside of Panda.
Lead. Seb has no answer to this though.
Seb right behind. And Panda gets passed by Lights once again. A good battle for the lead between Lights and Panda right now. Of course, Lights has that 3-second time penalty, but it still makes it fun that there's a battle for the lead, and they're coming up to lap someone as well. These two.
This is Nut that's gonna get lap. I don't know
Nut.
what happened to Nut because he has pitted again.
Snag is a possibility now. Finally.
So Mickey and Farmer Sam trying to switch places at the moment. Not really much action except for 9th, 10th, 11th in the top 3.
Yeah, the top 3 is what we need to focus on right now. The 7th, 8th, and 9th battle spread apart after since we came back, so that's not happening anymore. There's like a slight battle for P8 still with Farmer Sam and Mickey, and there's also a battle for the final point. Anyway, here comes Panda. He coming back at Lights on the DRS straight. He has got him on the outside and takes back the lead here in Imola.
Now it looks like Seb that's just trailing him is actually just biding his time with his energy, just saving up because these two in front are both flashing at the moment, so they got
Seb's staying behind, waiting for an opportunity to get past either of these two if they crash or if one of them makes a mistake.
Quantum making a move on Bully for 10th place. Just to point out, these two still need a pit, so this will be promoting Scar Souls early to 10th or 11th after these two make their pit stop.
Oh, Panda ran wide out the exit of the Piratella corner, so that is going to maybe be a track limits warning for the Mercedes.
Can you look at track limit warnings for Panda and Seb?
Let's see. One warning for Panda. One warning. And one warning as well for Seb.
Okay, so this makes it a little bit interesting. So Lights is trying to apply pressure to Panda to make Panda make a mistake for those warnings to come out.
Oh,
Now,
he's maybe getting it back again
usually,
into Tamburello. Oh, he's
ooh.
defending the inside. Going around the outside, Hamilton Verstappen.
Oh,
Oh!
he's done Verstappen to Light. He's forced him onto the curb.
That was a Hamilton Verstappen moment. Get forced onto the curb on the exit of the Tamburello
King
chicane.
J and Farmer Sam just trading places down the main straight. Farmer Sam up in the 6th place
Oh,
now.
a huge lockup from Seb into Tozer.
Now this fight is allowing early F1 to get a lot closer to these
Oh,
guys.
only F1 on for a podium here because of Lights' penalty.
Now
Only F1 is on for a podium.
Seb needs to take his chance of making an overtake on Light very soon if he wants to keep second from early F1. Provisionally, Light will be dropping down to 4th place because of Pen, but we still have about 7 laps to go.
Even though Lights has this penalty and he won't win the race, it's still a great battle we're seeing right now for the lead in this race.
Lights back with the DRS. How much is he able to gain on Panda?
No, not that much. He's too far back this time
Seb
to make
not
any challenge.
Oh, Seb gaining a tiny bit of time. He's actually increased the gap to early F1 to 2 seconds
locking
now.
up. Seb is locking up a lot.
Ollie all over the back of... Oh, well, no, Scarsoul's all over the back of Bawley at the moment. Ollie's creeping up to these two. He's actually got DRS on both of them, so he's able to use that to his advantage. Quantum Effect for 25 lap old mediums has still got relatively good pace on them still. So we'll jump up to Light, who's still fighting with Panda, 5/10 gap. I believe it might decrease, increase, we have no idea, but Seb at the moment in this trainer has the most ERS out of all of them.
Oh, is Panda about to get DRS or not?
Yes.
No way.
Maybe. I think he was too far back.
No, he didn't get it. He didn't get it.
No, Panda was like a 10th off, I think.
Here comes Lights. He's coming back.
Lights using all
he's
of his
gaining.
ERS to
He's
get
gaining.
this spot.
He's coming back on the outside. No, he's backed off. He backed off there.
Probably
Very
don't have the
interesting.
confidence to attack. Ollie getting past Bawley into the second last corner.
Nudge letting the leaders through.
So Ollie up into 12th place. That will be P11 at the moment as Scar Souls has a penalty, but Quantum will still need a pit for his mandatory tyre change unless he did it sneakily and I didn't notice. Lights another
penalty for Lights.
This is going to send him down even further if Farmer Sam.
Another penalty for Lights. This is not how you should drive when you're fighting for the lead, man.
Now, this actually hurts him more.
Yeah.
The gap between Ollie F1 and Seb, or Ollie F1 to Lights, is about 2.1.
Yeah, he's gonna drop down to P4.
Well, it's not 1.9. If he had the lead and was keeping the gap that Panda has to him, he would be safe. But now since he's got that, he's not safe.
Yeah, he's gonna drop down to P4.
As I
Here
think
comes Seb.
Seb has the move on him. Seb to the
He's got
outside.
Seb. He's got him, I think, into second place. Yes, he does.
So Seb
And
taking
Lights
second.
stay. Lights' race is getting worse now.
Aiden,
6 seconds of penalties.
Aiden in pit lane probably for a wing change. He did pick up a penalty beforehand. As Seb has actually gone purple sector 1, so if he keeps up this pace that he's showing on this lap, he could take the faster lap off Panda. Snag and Quantum are fighting with each other quite a bit.
Ooh, that was a snap.
As Aiden, or Dump and Stump, has gone quite slow out of the pit lane. He's led a lot of drivers through. As Wingman's actually had to spin, Lights has had to spin as well.
Light spun?
Yeah.
Oh, he did! He's got wing damage!
And same with Quantum. Quantum's had a spin where Snag did early in the race.
So that means only F1 is in P3.
So Lights with the damage now. Now this is going to hurt him real bad.
Lights will not be in the points.
Lights is going to have to pit for this damage.
He's not going to be in the points, I reckon.
There's literally no point with the amount of damage he has to continue driving on the track.
Yep.
Yeah, Lights in the pit lane, so he's going to drop down.
Oh, the championship rivals now. Panda and Seb.
Now, off this result, if it stays like this, Panda still doesn't gain the lead. Seb will still have it, I believe.
But he'll drop. Yeah, it'll be 7 points instead of 14. So it'll go down by 7 points if it stays like this. Seb will lead by 7 points from Panda.
Yeah, so
And obviously, Snag is P2 in the championship right now, but he is currently in 8th, so I don't think he will stay there.
Yeah, so Lights dropping all the way down to 13th place. Now, Quantum is interesting. He still hasn't pitted. I don't believe it, unless you want to check his pit stops.
Do an Albon stat?
Maybe. Has he pitted?
No, he hasn't. Neither is Bully.
Are they just trying to prove a point here? Old tyres are just the quickest than fresh ones. Or fresher ones.
There we go, Panda and Seb. Obviously, the championship rivals this season in Tier 3.
As we've had a spin, Bully's had a spin at Aquaminerali.
Continues to battle for the lead of this race.
Aquaminerali takes another victim.
Oh my god. The spin.
And he's spun at the chicane as well, I think. No? Oh, he almost spun, I think. As, I think Gus had a little off at turn 5. Managed to recover quite well. Didn't lose that much time. At the moment, Gus is... Oh, not Gus. Who was it? It was not. I'm getting confused with colours now. Because So Gus, 3-second pen at the moment, he will drop to...
7th.
7th, maybe. He is toying with that gap on Mickey quite a bit.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Mickey. I forgot about... wait. Let me check this, where is it? The leader? Okay, so let's work this out. Yeah. 3.4. 3.4 seconds is between the gap between Gus and Mickey right now. So he's on for P6, is Gus. That is unless he gets another penalty.
Well, that'll be his best result for this season.
Yep. He got P7 last week in Australia. Not last week, 2 weeks ago in Australia.
Panda's equaling his best result for this race.
Yeah, well, Panda's best result, obviously, P1.
Yes. Lights fast lap rate 15.7, but he will not pick up the fastest lap point as he's in P12 at the moment.
Panda's just holding the gap. Seb is not able to catch him and pass him in the DRS zone.
I'm going to keep the penalty up.
Oh, God. Yeah. What did I say?
You cursed him.
What did I say? Unless he gets another penalty, he's going to be P6.
Why do you have to do this?
Why did I do that?
Yeah, why did you mention a pen?
Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Gus.
Gus, if you watch this back, I didn't do nothing. It was all Combined's fault.
I'm so sorry, man. Oh, Seb is taking the lead from Panda.
So
On the final lap.
Seb now leading the race. Panda will only have one chance, or two chances, out of the hairpin and out of Aqua Minerali to take the lead back. Now, at this point, this will extend Seb's lead to 21 points. King J all over the back of Gus now, so Gus will drop to 7th place and he will keep that. spot.
Woohoo! Panda having a
And
moment to Aqua Minerale.
so penalties are 6 seconds for Gus, Snag, Scar Souls, Slides, and Quantum. 14 for Rumble, and then 3 for the rest of the drivers. Ollie
Yeah, it's
will
not gonna
be
be
jumping
enough.
up into 8th.
Panda's trying his best to come back at Seb, but I don't think it's gonna be enough.
It's not going to be enough. Seb with
Yep,
the last
Seb.
minute dive on the last
Seb
lap.
moving on the last lap, takes the win in Imola and extends his championship lead.
Panda takes second. Ollie F1 will grab third place for the final podium spot, and his teammate battling hard for fourth, but doesn't have to worry as Gus does have that penalty, who will drop down to seventh.
Only F1 taking the final podium place, P3. Farmer Sam will take P4, a third and fourth for McLaren, a great result for them.
And now
Gus
AlphaTauri will
line.
take fifth and sixth as Gus will have a penalty, so good
Gus,
result.
Yeah, AlphaTauri fifth and sixth, and Gus seventh.
Snag will finish eighth, that will drop down to 10th.
Scar Souls will be P10 because Ali moves up to 8th ahead of Snag. Lights 11th, Rumble in his first race in AFR takes P12.
But with numerous penalties to his name, Lights got close, not close enough to get the points to secure a fastest lap.
Striker finishing 13th, Conrad 14th. A good race for Conrad in the end. He started in like 19th or something and ended up in P14. A clean race. And Quantum in P15. Not a good race for Ferrari in their home race. And he crashes!
Thank you for the follows, Overjoyed and I don't know how to say that one. I'm not even going to attempt that one.
So Seb bowing to the crowd on the podium as he extends his championship lead here in Imola. 21 points is the gap now between Seb and Panda in this championship.
And we go to Japan next. I believe Panda is really good at Japan compared to Seb, so that'll be interesting fight.
It'll be interesting to see Panda fighting back.
So this is your table. Seb, Panda, and ILF1 will take that podium, as you just saw. Farmer will take fourth with McLaren 3-4, and then you got AlphaTauri 5-6. I believe that is the best result those two had when they're next to each other.
Gus P7.
Gus 7th, Ali 8th, Snag 9th, Scar Sauce will finish 10th. And then below that you got Lights, Rumble, Striker, Conrad, Quantum, Bully, and Nut. And Dumping the Stump. And then the retirements were Wingman and Rat. Lights, unfortunate that he wasn't able to get a point for the fastest lap.
Yep. How did... Oh, okay, yeah, Ali jumped Snag on penalties. I thought it was a decent...
Snag and Scar Sauce both had 6 seconds, and Ali was
I thought Snag,
3.8.
because he Snag disconnected at the session, so I thought maybe there was a bit of timing problem, but no, that's fine. So Ali gets P8, a good comeback after the jump start at the start for him.
Yeah, that was awkward. And now
it was a decent comeback from Ali. Double points for Alpine as well.
I don't know what's happening. Anyway. Thank you so much for joining Tier 3. Tier 1 should be 16 minutes from now, Tier 1 is.
15 minutes. Yeah.
15 minutes Tier 1 is, so you got a bit of time to do anything. Go eat, get some food, get a drink, get prepared for Tier 1, because it's about to be a hectic race at Imola. Full qualifying format, so we will be doing qualifying for about 50-45 minutes.
Jesus. It's almost as long as the race.
Yeah. More glad it's not 100%. Because
my God.
I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do 100% either. I mean, I know that it's like a realistic thing, but like, it's too long, in my opinion.
That's it for me. Oh, that's it for Tier 3. This has been me, Apollo, Pepsi, and Combined as your commentators. You'll now be joined by Gus and Spicer for Tier 1, I believe, unless Spicer's
Don't think Spice is there.
Spicer's got someone else doing it.
Maybe it's like Psycho or something. I believe it's Psycho in the commentators.
I can't remember.
General.
I didn't look at the chat. But Gus will join you guys in about 7 minutes time. So we will see you all for Tier 1. We hope you have a great time viewing Tier 3, and we'll see you in a bit.
Yep, see ya.